Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, really another manga volume review. It is Manga Monday. It is the day where I release a manga volume review. Obviously, I release other manga reviews throughout the week, but mainly on Mondays for sure, there will always be, hopefully, a manga volume review for you guys. This is going to be on a first volume, not a continuation, which is nice because everyone is always trying to look for something else to read. And if you're like me, you always are looking in YouTube or other media to figure out what is good to read, and this is one that I'm reading. It's called Hell's Paradise, and then it has a side title, Jigokuraku. So Hell's Paradise. It is produced by Viz Media here in the U.S. So Viz Media is probably one of the more respected, if not the most respected company there is in the U.S. when it comes to manga, because it is the Shonen Jump owned company, or not really owned by Shonen Jump, but they partner with Shonen Jump. So they have all the good manga like The Promised Neverland and One Piece and Dragon Ball and all those good ones that everyone knows by heart. So good company. Is it a good volume? Now, before I answer that question, a few things. If you have not done so by now, make sure you do subscribe to my channel. My next goal is 4,000. We're in the beginning of that goal. We just reached 3,000, and because of that reaching 3,000, we have a giveaway. Go check that out in my channel. You guys can get some free merch as long as you're subscribed, and other instructions that you guys have to follow in that video. Also, if you want to further support my channel, you guys can always comment, like, and share this video. And lastly, there is a spoiler alert to this volume because I will talk about it in some detail. We follow the life of an assassin in this story. The Hollow is what they call him. And essentially, we get a little bit of a side story of him from the beginning. And he essentially was captured by his own clan. He is such a ruthless, heartless assassin, so much that no one could take him down other than his own clan, and his clan had to betray him and chain him down. And after multiple intents of trying to kill him, they can't. So they hire a professional beheader, I guess you can call her that. She's also a type of assassin, as you can call him, and she comes and she's unable to do it as well. So she finally gives them a choice and tells them, "I feel like you have something to live for, which is why you are denying your execution. So because you probably do have something, I'll grant you an opportunity to get pardon from, I guess the government. I don't know what the government's called there. Their executive leader, whoever that is, and he goes for it. Obviously, that's the complete story. But before then, we get a little background story of him, and essentially, he did fall in love. He had a wife. And his wife was chosen by him, by one of his leaders, who essentially, the girl was beautiful. The only thing is that she has a huge scar on her face. And, well, at that time, in that era, at least it's portraying like in the, I'm going to assume from the technology that what I saw, I'm going to assume it's in like 400 years ago at least, or more. So yeah, at that time, beauty was a requirement almost for marriage. Guys were so fixated in that when it came to, at least to the higher in the hierarchies. Anyways, she won't marry, so they choose this guy to marry her, and she finds a sweet person inside the monster, and he overlooks his scar because he doesn't really care for appearances, and they do fall in love, and that is the reason why he wants to continue living. Although he, throughout the entire volume, even towards the end of the volume, tries to compress his feelings and not feel pity for people and just kill. That's the type of person that he was raised to be, is to be a strong person by killing. Anyways, we go out through the rest of the volume, and essentially the plan is for them to. There's a group of people that are going to go. Each is a prisoner who is trying to get pardoned. Each will also have a partner who, if they don't follow the rules, will be executed there and then. Which is the girl, the main girl, I guess, is going to go with him. And they, at one point, eliminate, because they have an overflow of criminals, so they eliminate some of them through a Royal Rumble, and you guys can read that part yourselves. It's probably one of the best parts. And then they let them to the island, and we actually get a little bit of the island already. The island where they're landing on, they're looking for the elixir of eternal life. Obviously, they want that. And this island is insane. People have gone and been lost in that island, and the only person that's returned in a plant sort of brainwashed way. Like, he has plants growing all over his body. He's not human anymore. So everyone is very interested to see if the elixir is in the island. So they're sending, obviously, criminals to retrieve it, because you're not going to send the king to do that. So that's what they're doing. In the island, we get a little taste of how crazy the criminals are. One of the criminals goes and looks for the Hollow and tries to kill him right there and then to eliminate the competition. And the Hollow defends himself, kills him like nobody's business, and yeah, that's about it. And well, actually, there's more. There is more. The last two chapters is essentially there's a bug that bites one of the warriors, and he knew beforehand what all this was going to happen if they were bitten. So he gets a sword and cuts his hand off where the bug bit him. And yeah, he starts saying this is going to be interesting. And that, I guess, is the end of the volume. I compressed it as much as possible. I don't want to ruin a lot of stuff, because this, after all, is a very suspenseful type of series, so really you don't want to hear all the details. I do want to say it does say explicit content. From what I read, and I read it through 2 nights, I don't remember any nudity, to be honest, in the entire volume. So if you're worried about nudity, this one, at least the first volume, did not have it. It is mature content, mainly because of all the gore. They do show a lot of beheading. They show a lot of people killing each other. So I would say if you are obviously not above 18, then seek some type of permission. If you don't, then at least be warned that it does have gore and blood, and it's not for the weak of stomachs. Some people just don't like that, and that's fine. You like what you like, and I personally like this type of series. So anyways, out of 10, I'm gonna put this one, as of right now, gosh, I'm gonna put this one at a 7 out of 10. I really did enjoy it. I think it's a series that's gonna do really well. I looked it up on Shonen Jump, the app, thinking that they were releasing chapter by chapters. They are not currently doing that, so I guess I'm gonna have to just buy the volumes through Viz Media. And that's fine, but sometimes they do release chapter by chapters, and I could have sworn I saw it on the app, and I guess I confused it with another one, but still a great series. I think if you are looking for a action / historic / gore manga, this is probably the one you want to go for. I don't even think Volume 2 is out yet. It might be, but Volume 1 was really good. I highly recommend it to those that are looking for a new series that are under those genres. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, Mondays is Monday Mangas, which is, I release manga volume reviews today. I will also have a I Try video tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for that one. It is Mexican drinks, so If you're interested in the I Try series, it is going to be released tomorrow on every Tuesday. I'm excited for these series, guys. I'm excited that I'm actually have time now to record and all that. So hopefully it all works out well. Thank you guys for loving support. If you have not done so by now, comment, like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. Thank you again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.